Everyone wanted her, for she was the most beautiful woman in her time, but her heart belonged to the one she loved. Her happiest day turned into a gory nightmare when she and her husband were brutally murdered on the night of their wedding out of a rage of jealousy. But fate had something else planned for her, so she came back from the dead to take revenge from those who did her wrong, and was since called the Red Widow. Hi guys, so this is my Faceawards look for the first challenge round, which is Drop Dead Gorgeous. I hope you all are excited to vote for your favorite entry, and if my entry cuts it for you, please do not forget to vote for me from the 8th of June to the 13th of June by clicking on the voting link mentioned in the description box. You can also follow me on my Instagram to get the latest updates. Remember, you can vote up to 3 times a day per email ID for all the 6 days. So if you want to see me move to the next round in this competition, you know what to do. Now, without wasting much time, moving straight on to my Red Widow look, I started off with cancelling my eyebrows with a glue stick and a layer of powder to set it. I went in with 3 coats really. It's your preference depending on how thick your eyebrows are. And I then just color corrected it and went in with some white to cover it up. I then put down a layer of yellow cream paint all over my face using a full throttle shadow stick dangerously, and then set it up with some powder. I'm using a liquid suede lipstick in Orange County for my forehead, but I didn't really like the color, so I will be going in with the eyeshadow later on. I then used the jumbo pencil in Milk for my highlight. Then using some contour using a sunset orange color eyeshadow, I just went around the perimeters of my face and chiseled my nose and carved out my eyebrows. To the eyes, I'm layering down full throttle shadow stick in Electric Surface and blending it using the Hot Singles eyeshadow in Turned Up Apparition. I'll be darkening the corners using the full throttle shadow stick in Nightwalker. For the center of my eyelids, I'm using liquid suede lipstick in Pink Lust as the base and setting it with some pink from the full throttle shadow palette in Bossy. For the gold, I used the Glam Liner Aqua Luxe in Glam 24 Carat. For the eyeliner, I used the Epic Mousse liner in black. Now, using the same shadow stick in Electric Surface, I put this on the lower eyelids, and using the jumbo pencil in Milk, I am carving out my eye bags to give illusion of wide open eyes. Now, moving on to my neck, I am laying down some colorful base using a mix of full throttle shadow stick and liquid suede lipstick, and then setting it with some translucent powders so my neck doesn't, the colors don't crease when I sweat. Now, my entire neck design is all improvised. I really had no idea what I wanted to do with it. So I just looked at the colors in front of me and I used some of those colors and did something around my neck. Now, this is me trying to paint my own costume for the first time. I know that my body painting skills are lower than a beginner level, so we will try to keep this as simple as possible so I don't mess this up. Now, for my red gown, I used a liquid suede lipstick in Kitten Heels and mixed it up with some thinner or mixing medium of sort, so it's workable on such a large area. And then using some brown shadow, I used it for depth and used the jumbo pencil in Milk for some highlight. On my lips, I'm using the same liquid suede lipstick in Kitten Heels. Now adding some embellishments on my forehead. And on my chin. And then adding some falsies and drawing some lashes like strokes to give effect of an eyelash. And then making some freckles using the Vivid's Bright liner. I used a bunch of them. All the products would be mentioned in the description box below in case you're interested, so don't forget to check that out. Now, to be honest, I was supposed to stop right here, but my mom thought that this was looking a bit incomplete, and that's when I decided to go in with some patterns around my face, which later started looking like leaves, so I stuck with that. To create my leaves pattern, I used a bunch of liquid suede lipsticks, namely in Kitten Heels, Vintage, Orange County, and Pink Lust. Now, this is just to add different shades in the leaves and to give some depth to it. So I dyed my own extensions, as you can tell by looking at my stained hands. And for my crown, I wanted something really simple, a wedding-like tiara, but I think this one just turned out a bit bigger. But then all in all, at the end, I think it went pretty well with the whole look. And for my crown, I made it from the scratch using a metal wire and then going around with beads. I do not have the full clip, but this is pretty basic. It just took a little longer for the beads to go around, but at the end I was pretty happy with how the entire look came out. I hope you guys also enjoyed this look. I mean, I really hope you guys enjoyed this look and that you do decide to vote for me. Once again, you can vote from 8th of June to the 13th of June. 3 votes per day per email ID. It would mean the world to me. So thanks.